Hello.
Hello.
So, have you heard?
Yeah?
There's like people that are starting to identify as a gender that they weren't assigned at birth.
Yeah, okay.
And like you're either a boy or a girl. End of story. That's who you are. Done. Too bad.
Yeah, okay. Um, so you're having a hard time understanding why they want to do that?
Well, that's also true.
Yeah, but how about this? Let's look at it from a different way. Let's look at it from the perspective of what does this really matter?
What do you mean? What does it matter?
Yeah, let's take me. So I'm apparently a sock puppet, right?
So it seems.
Yeah. If I say I want to identify as a moray eel, how does that affect your life?
Uh, Other than I think you're not a moray eel,
Yeah, other than that,
I don't think it affects my life.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so whether I identify as a sock puppet, a moray eel, or as a rock, or whatever, or as a higher entity, how do you care,
I guess I don't really care.
right? Because you'll just treat me the way you treated me before, which is something our attorneys should still talk about.
Yeah, okay, not.
Anyway, and when other people identify and they want to identify as a gender that maybe they weren't assigned at birth, how does that affect other people?
Well, I mean, they might have to change a pronoun,
Yeah,
and they might not know ahead of time who to have sex with.
yeah, exactly. Um, oh no.
Hmm.
Yeah, and on top of that, we live in a society where there are roles assigned to genders. So it's if you're a woman, there are certain things you can do and can't do, and likewise, if you're a man, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and so if um, one of the things that gender in language, for example, tells you is who you're going to be dealing with, how powerful are they likely to be, and how likely are you going to want to have sex with them.
Have sex with them?
Yeah, well, isn't that what a lot of gender interaction is about?
Well, I suppose.
Yeah, like, how are you going to want to deal with them? Are you basically what do we get out of gender in language, for example, other than the information about power and whether we can have children?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, I think you're going to have a hard time coming up with other stuff.
Hmm.
So, why do you care so much?
I. Hmm.
Yeah, is it because you have to now kind of adjust sometimes, and it won't be as easy to figure out?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, is that a good enough reason to tell people what to do and force them to be something they don't want to be?
Hmm.
Yeah, well, that's just a thought. So that's one way to kind of make it, uh, give it some more nuance. Mm,
All right.